baby. Wow. Up and over Quandre Diggs.
Great start for the Cardinals. Twice.
Is into the end zone. Caught for the touchdown.
And there's only one way to say this in my mind. The trust factor that Kyler Murray has for Trey McBride.
25-20, 15-10. Wilson tackled inside the 10, but what a
The Arizona Cardinals, it's not about where they've been, but about where they're going.
The only thing that flows through these veins is the power of the warrior.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let us meet the man that has a ton of positive energy. His legendary look can charge a crowd into a cheering inferno. He has a legendary look as if the Ultimate Warrior's presence was around. He makes you feel as if you were a true champion. He is the energy source and heart the Arizona Cardinals and the fans need. Let's join the Red Sea Brothers as they interview BG Warrior on his Arizona Cardinals fandom.
Welcome in. We've got another exclusive Superfan interview for you. He resides out of Tucson, Arizona. You've seen him at every home game. You've seen him in the stands. You've seen him with fans. The man with the heart of a warrior. Please welcome in BG Warrior.
What
Yeah,
up,
welcome in,
boys?
man. Welcome.
What's up?
go.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Oh,
yeah. Hell
yeah.
Oh yeah, you
All
guys
right.
ready?
All right. Yeah, man. What's up, Bird Gang? I'm going to get this thing going, all right? I'm going to ask the first burning question of the day, all right? And I want to know, how did the BG Warrior begin?
BG Warrior began simple, just loud, crazy, wild. People always telling me to be quiet, don't get loud. But once you're in the stadium, it's a whole different world. Like you're allowed to be loud. They want you to be loud, and you're able to bring out the warrior. And that's what made me become the warrior on who I am today.
That's awesome, man.
Oh,
That's
man,
awesome.
That's amazing.
So, any connections, man, with like the Warrior himself in the, WWF or what we can say WWE now?
To say the only connection that I really have is when I was a little kid, me and my grandfather, we would always watch WWF or WCW, the WWE now. And he would always take off, go to the restroom, or get something to drink. And when he did, I'd always get the little channel changer and I change it over to WWF because we were WCW fans. And one day I just heard the music. I heard the guitar going off. I heard the crowd roaring. Some guy ran in, knocked some dude out, ran out, and the crowd was wild. And I was like, that's me. And my grandpa comes back, hey, what are you doing watching this channel? I'm like, that's you, wild rambunctious kid. And I'm like, all right, cool. So later on in life, I knew I was going to be able to emulate it somewhere. Didn't know what or didn't know how, but one day I knew I was going to emulate the Bird Gang Warrior.
That's sick, man. That's sick.
That's
love it. We
amazing.
love it. Question for you then, man. Here's question number 2 of the day. Who's your favorite player on the team right now? As we're talking today, right now, everybody.
Well, that's
going
easy.
through. Even the new draft picks, if you're a Maserati fan, but
Oh,
who's your favorite right now?
Man, I love all the little picks that we got this year, but my heart set on that supplemental draft. Jalen Thompson, he's an underdog, very underrated. Not a lot of people understand who he is. They talk about Buddha, and don't get me wrong, we love Buddha. Buddha is who his Buddha is.
Hell yeah.
But you got to remember who's on the other side of Buddha. You got to remember, football is a team sport. It's not just a one-player game. And that's who my guy is.
Legit,
Yeah,
man.
JT,
We love
man.
JT.
Love that guy.
We call them the Bash Brothers.
Yes.
So
Yes, we do.
right in the
JT
beginning
and
when he
Kaiser
started
White
hitting hard.
together.
Yep, him and Kaiser.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Great. All right, I got another question for you of the day. All right. So, how do you feel about this new regime that we got going here in the desert with Monty and JG leading the charge?
Oh, that's one word only that we need to use on here: violence. Because that's what football is. They want to take the flag into the game. We need to take the flag out of the game. I love what Monty does in the draft, how he makes this pick for this pick, swaps this pick for that pick, gets this player for this contract. He works like a business. And that's at the end of the day what the NFL is. It's a business, whether we like it as fans or not, but that's what's bringing the money in. And the way he's doing it, the way that coach is coming in with violence, the way that he wants his player to be violent, how could you not want that? In the crowds, when you hear other teams and we're sitting out there like, this is our home. Why aren't we that loud? But when you have a coach and a GM that want violence in the game, they want to take the flag out of the game. That's what this regime means to me. Straight violence.
Nice.
Yeah, we like that, man. We liked that when he first started. We liked how he, they mocked him for saying he JG when he said, he had fire, you have the fire in your gut. And to me, I thought that was actually pretty good because he was actually talking about the players. Do you want to be here? Are you in this? Are you going to be part of what we are starting in this campus right now, right here? And I think that all the players, the new draftees, everybody coming in is starting to play into that. In the start, if you have been watching Kyler K1 lately, and we're all K1 fans here, listen to what he's talking about and how the dynamics have changed in that building. The minute JG walked in, the minute he met Monty, and all that. So another question for you, man. How did you become so you're a ticket holder, a season ticket holder, correct?
Sir, yes, sir.
So if you have a message for anybody out there who's trying to get, if they're don't have enough income or looking at a way out, is there anything you want to tell the Red Sea out there? Anybody that might need help with that? Do you have any advice for them?
I would love to. And this is something that I tell everybody that I ever meet. It's not hard to be a season ticket holder, but what it is hard for us season ticket holders to watch the other teams come into the stands. If you want to help us stop, all you need to do is call the Cardinals. They have a monthly payment plan. They require 20% down. And honestly, when I became a season ticket holder, yeah, it wasn't financially responsible of me, but this is what I love. This is what I love to do. I love to make people happy. I love to see people scream, let their emotions out on the field. But when you leave in one piece. So all you have to do is just call the Cardinals just for questions. You don't have to commit to anything. Just call them. They're the most humble, nicest people you ever speak. You're Bird Gang. We need you. Just come on and do it. And if you don't, give me a call. I'll do it for you.
That's right. Did you hear that, Bird Gang? And everybody, remember out there, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe this channel if you like what you're listening to.
Let's take a quick break with the Red Sea Brothers as they take a quick tour through the 2024 annual car show in Williams, Arizona.
We are here at the Williams Annual Car Show. Let's check out all the cool action right now. Let's go.
All right, the tour is now over. Maybe next year you can check it out yourself. Might even catch the Red Sea Brothers out there in the action.
All right, let's get back to the interview.
And Chris, did you have anything else that you wanted to say real quick, and maybe ask about his belt or anything like that?
Yeah, so I did have a question on the belts. So are these belts customized? Are these specially made for the Bird Gang Warrior? I see you have some belts behind you as well. Tell us a little bit about the story of your belts right now.
So this is my pride right here. I had a belt made by Belts Man, and it's basically common just as you look at it. I am the Arizona champion, you know what I'm saying? People always say
Yep.
that Arizona will never have a championship. Well, guess what, boys? We got one right here. This right
Yeah,
here
buddy.
goes for cardiac cards because if you know the story behind cardiac cards, they would either win with 1 to 3 points. You know, it's always a nail biter. And obviously, we're from the NFC West. This is the gold winged eagle of the WWF, but I customize it to the Arizona Cardinals bird gang. So as it says on the top, Arizona,
That's
and in the
sick.
middle, bird gang champion. Because I want to show people, just because our team doesn't have a ring doesn't mean we can't be champions amongst each other. And obviously, it's the Arizona flag and a cardinal. And then I got the Super Bowl that we were in. Yes, we lost, but guess what? We still went. So I just want people to know, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You don't need to have a ring
Yep.
in order to be a champion. And if you know who the Ultimate Warrior was, I'm gonna grab my belt real quick. If you know who the Ultimate Warrior is, he had the Intercontinental Champion first. And when he beat Hulk Hogan, that's when he got the dual championship. So that's kind of why I emulate both. This one's kind of the same
That's
thing.
awesome.
State of Arizona, NFC West. You know, this says rise up Red Sea, chirp, chirp. Because you know what? We're little birds, man, but we're loud. Once you get us all together, we're loud. And then I got the State Farm Stadium right there. Um, I just I love the Ultimate Warrior. I love what he's about. I love his energy, his enthusiasm, the way he paints his face, the way he gets you hyped. And I just felt like I knew I want to emulate him because his last ring appearance straight up said, I am the Ultimate Warrior, and you are the Ultimate Warrior fans, which I am a fan. But if I'm a fan of the Bird Gang, I'm an Ultimate Warrior fan as well. So let me bring them both together. The Ultimate Warrior, you know, quick little story. He died in Scottsdale, Arizona. So the way I see it is I am reincarnated the spirit of the warrior, you know, because I'm from Arizona. Pat Tillman, I love Pat Tillman
That's
for
great.
not only the what he did, but just who he was. You know, he said something very
Right.
emotional to all of us. He hasn't done anything with his life until he went and gave his life. I don't know about you guys, but I never been to war. I've never been in the army, and I'm extremely grateful for anybody that does serve, have served, and that will serve.
Yes, sir.
Because all you're gonna do is protect us to keep on doing the stuff that we love. But Pat
100%.
Tillman, he's a big inspiration of my life. My birthday is November 6th. Pat Tillman's birthday is November 6th. So that's another reason why I bring Pat Tillman so close to me, is because his birthday is the 6th and the Warrior died in Arizona. So hey, let's bring them both together.
Oh,
Love,
wow.
love it.
Beautiful words, man. That's fantastic.
Love it.
Appreciate you,
Wow.
appreciate you.
So, hey,
Heck yeah,
man,
man.
anything like, did you want a message to give to anything to any of our Bird Gang family out there? And another thing as well is any charitable work that you'd like us to mention. And we'll go ahead and in the description and put the link in below, and then you guys will see a little clip here. When we do that for you.
Yeah, most definitely. The message for the Bird Gang is basically simple. Don't ever be scared to be who you are. If it's something that you think is cool, do it. Because at the end of the day, when a child will see you do it, they're going to emulate what you do. No matter where you
Yep.
go in life, people are always going to look down on you, have something negative to say. Don't let something negative bring you down. Let it bring you up. Let it be your positive. Always switch it around. And at the end of the day, if this is something that you love, why does it matter what somebody has to say about what you do? Hey, I paint my face every game. I drive from Tucson to the stadium every game. I do my best to make it, and the next day I go to work, sweating, tired, but I still do it because it's something that I love. It's my passion. I know a lot of people that collect cars. I know a lot of people that collect real estate. Me, I'm just a guy who paints his face and likes to have a great time with people.
Dude, we love that. We love that. Hey, we want to thank you, for painting your face to be on our show. It's a real, it's a real honor to have that and to bring the Warrior out before, even preseason game gets going on. So you got to bring the Warrior out,
Yeah,
man. I
before-
know you brought
yeah.
the Warrior out to, you go to the other football leagues, right? The Sugar Skulls.
Yeah, Sugar Skull, IFL. Show the IFL some
IFL.
love, man. Those guys, they don't get enough love like the Cardinals do, just like our team. You know what I'm saying? We don't get enough love.
Yep.
And that's what I love about our fan base is no matter if we win or lose, we still have the loyal fans. And for the charity that I want to speak on is Our Veteran First, 123.org. Basically, it's helping out veterans that are not able to provide for themselves. It's 100% commission. I work with a buddy of mine, Jorge Bautista, with Black Eagle Apparel, and they're a big inspiration on my life because they showed me that you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it. And that's kind of like when I decided to become the Warrior.
That's great.
Nobody painted my face. I did it. And I just tried and I tried and I tried until finally, you know what I'm saying? I like the Warrior because if you kind of look at it, it looks like the end of a tail, the head, and the wings.
Yep.
And that's to me that resembles a bird. So if I can use the Warrior with a bird, but I can use the bird for a Warrior,
That's perfect.
why not bringing them together? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we love it. We love how you did that. We love the moniker. We love everything, man. You're an icon now, and everyone sees you out there, so they're gonna now even see you more, you know, and recognize you. So be prepared for that. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe on this channel. And Chris, did you have any last words or anything?
No, man, I love the look, and I can't wait to see you when we're at the Commanders game, man, and hang out with you. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, rise up, Red Sea. I'm excited this year. It's going to be amazing.
All right, rise up.
Go, church.